what kind of pain is this? Like, that is the most excruciating pain I've ever had my entire life. I can't even explain it. Guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you're talking about for the first time, my name is Adadiche. You guys, it's been a while since I put out long form content. I've been a little MIA on here, and that's because, guys, I just had a baby recently, and I've kind of like just been soaking in the whole motherhood thing, trying to get a hang of it and whatnot. And I honestly really wanted to just take in this moment and enjoy it and not just have the camera every time. Let's dive right into the business of today. Today's video is my delivery slash birth story time. I started vlogging it, but at some point I stopped because, man, shit got really real. Anyways, I'm gonna put little clip that I filmed and the ones I still have, because I realized I lost some footages and I honestly do not know how that happened, because I don't remember deleting them or what. I couldn't just find them in my device anymore. So yes, I packed my hospital bag a day, or should I say a night, to my delivery day. And thank God I did, because if I had not, I would have packed it in a rush. So I packed my hospital bag at 39 weeks, 6 days pregnant. Yes, I know, but she come for me. I'm the queen of last minutes, okay? Yes, thank you. I woke up on the morning at about 6 a.m. I was feeling really good. I was not feeling any type of way. I went to the bathroom to ease myself. That was when I realized that I had like spotting. I was like, okay, maybe this is it, maybe this is not it. I went back to my sleep, woke up shortly, and decided to go and have my bath, because at that point I was really feeling really restless. I said, okay, let me go and have my bath. When I went to have my bath, I realized that the spotting had increased. Like, I could visibly see something like mucus or blood. You guys should not be angry, there's gonna be a lot of TMI on this video, okay. So that was when I rushed to my mom-in-law. Because my mom-in-law, and she was like, okay, I should just relax. Young man, it's not yet time for you to feature. My mom-in-law asked me to go and just get ready, have a change of clothes, so that we can just zoom off to the hospital already.
Oh, you guys, this morning I woke up having discharge, so I guess this is it. Baby is coming. I'm on my way to the hospital. Can you believe that I packed my hospital bag last night? I couldn't even film that. Thank God I did. Queen of last minute. Who packs their hospital bag at 39 weeks, 6 days? I lost my hair 2 days ago. Yesterday I didn't comb it though. I was saying, oh, today I'm going to go to the salon, wash it, braid my hair, do my toenails. I didn't want to do my fingernails, and just get all cute to welcome this baby. But since morning,
So went to the hospital, got to the hospital at about past 12 noon, and then they checked me. When they checked me, the nurse was like, oh, I was 1 cm dilated, a bit 2 cm dilated, and that we should go back home and come back when the contraction become a bit more intense, because they said it's my first time pregnancy, so it might take a really long time for the labor to progress. And for a start, that first nurse that checked me was really rude, very rude. When she was trying to check me, she put her entire hand inside my vagina. Ooh! The thought of that thing still traumatizes me. I know I was reacting in I was trying to move my body from like where she told me to lay on. She was like, hey, stay one place for me. Oh, the way she even spoke to me. In my mind, I'm just like, God, please let this woman's shift end before I have this baby. And thank goodness her shift came to an end before I had my baby. So my mom-in-law just said, oh, let her go back home and go and get some things done, then come back. That she was not going back with me. She told those people that she was going to leave me yesterday. She better give me a room. So they took me into the labor ward. I mean, the maternity ward. That's what they call it. I don't know, something. So when they took me in there, I was just chilling. In my mind, I'm like, okay, is this it? Nothing serious, no problem. I was just chilling. I was even on my phone, pressing my phone, you know. Then it was like around 6 p.m. ish. The nurse for the night shift had come in, and she was like, I should follow her so that she could go and check me again. That nurse was so nice. Her name is Nurse Gadani. God bless her. Such an amazing soul. So I followed her. She went and checked me, and she said that, oh, that I was 4 cm dilated. And she told me that, okay, I could walk around the hospital if I don't mind. At that point, I was feeling like it was still walking around the hospital, you know, just on my phone. Shortly after, my mom-in-law came back and she was like, how do I feel? I'm like, okay, nothing serious, I feel okay. In my head, I'm like, okay, is this what you were talking about? I was even fuming at this time because I was having just mild contraction, nothing serious. I was still fuming. Then at 8 p.m. it dawned on me that life is not that easy. I started having this intense contraction, like I can't even explain it. It will be like they are trying to tie my abdomen together with my tummy. I can't even explain. Then it will stop for like few seconds, maybe 60 seconds to 80 seconds, and continue. Oh god, that was when I'm like, okay, this is the real deal. I wanted to just put on my tripod and just film, but I just could not. I could not at this point. It continued like that. It started getting more intense. Then around 10 p.m., the nurse came and she was like, okay, let her check me again. And she checked me and she was like, I was CCM dilated. I'm like, what do you mean I'm CCM dilated? Since past 6 p.m. till 10, I'm CCM dilated. After all this pain I've gone through, you cannot tell me I'm CCM dilated. Yeah, God, I beg. I'm like, so what would this pain look like when I get to 10 cm? And also was really nice. She told me I should chill, I should know where. I even told her that, oh, I wanted to ease myself. She was like, that okay, I wanted to ease myself. She took me to go and ease myself. I told her I wanted to push. She was like, that's the one she will not allow me. That am I sure that I'm still CCM dilated? She said that I should just manage, and I just kept insisting. I told her no, I wanted to put. I told you put TMI in this video, don't be angry. So she took me to the toilet by herself, waited for me. God, that nurse was, oh God bless that nurse. Like, and she's a very young lady. Oh. She's really skilled in this nursing thing. Because things would have gone really south. Let me not jump the story. When I finished using the toilet, she took me back to the bed. I sat down and I was just chilling. That was when this thing was getting intense. I did not know when my inner Chinyere Udoma came out. I became a chorister. That was how I started singing, because at that point I didn't know what to do. I was just singing. I was the lead singer. My mother-in-law was the backup singer. God bless my mother-in-law for me. Oh. That was how the both of us were singing. From nowhere, if I'm singing, she'll be backing me up. Thinking about it now, it's really funny. I was feeling pain. I didn't even know when I started praying. I was like, God, please don't allow me to come and die here. What kind of pain is this? Like, that is the most excruciating pain I've ever had my entire life. I can't even explain it. My spine was paining me. My legs I couldn't feel my legs, my waist, my back. I can't explain it actually. That pain was really excruciating. So it continued like that till about 3 p.m. From 10 p.m. till about 3 a.m. rather. By 3 a.m. she asked me to come with her to the delivery room. When we got to the delivery room, she checked me and she was like, I was already 9 cm dilated, so that she can just chill inside the delivery room and let's wait for about 30 minutes. I'm like, 30 minutes again. So they asked us to get the things in our hospital bag. That was when my mom-in-law got it, gave it to them, and then they told her to go outside. I'm like, ma, why is she going outside? Let her be here now. She's not a woman too. They say that they don't really allow people in the delivery room like that. What they were even trying to explain. But then earlier, when I came in the morning, I saw one woman that was in that delivery room and her husband was there with her. So I protested. So they let my mother-in-law in. Yeah. A few minutes later, she said, okay, I was fully dilated, and she told me how to push, breathe in, breathe out, whatever. If you feel like you want to pull, you push. You know, all those kind of things. And in my head, I'm like, okay, give or take 4 a.m., 5 a.m., this baby should be out of my tummy. Little did I know. I tried the first time, and then the second push. That was how I peed and I pulled on my body. Oh my God, I felt so embarrassed. I was like, no, it's fine. Nothing to be sorry about. It's normal. All we need to focus on just getting your baby out and everything. They changed what do they even call that thing? Marking touch. I mean, yes, they changed the marking touch of the delivery bed and everything. About 5 a.m., she said, okay, I should stop pushing. But I was like, no, I can't stop pushing. Say if I feel like pulling, I should push. And I'm feeling pressure. I feel like pulling. I just want to push this baby out. And she was like, no, that I should take it easy. That she's seeing something like, I see my cervix was small, that my cervix had a lip seen and whatever, but she's not really sure. So she had sent for the doctor, that the doctor would come in any moment from now. So I waited, and then the doctor came in. When the doctor came in, the doctor checked. I was like, oh, I had a bit of lip sign, what. They just spoke English. Said they were going to increase the dose of oxytocin. They added more oxytocin to the drip. They said I should just wait for a few minutes, and they were asking me, am I still having contraction? I'm like, yes, I'm still having contraction, and it's much, and I want to push. Why are people telling me not to push? They said I should not push so that I will not injure myself. I should just keep breathing in, breathing out. So they called the gynae and was like, you should come in. And the gynae said that, oh, he was going to be there anything around 7 a.m., 8 a.m. ish. And that was when he now told them to give me one other injection that I don't know what that was. They gave it to me on my lap. The nurse said I should try and push one more time. And her assistant, there's another person that was assisting the nurse. Then I was trying to push. I started sleeping off. Like I was sleeping off. That was how the other woman was started tapping me. She said, don't sleep, don't sleep. But she's an elderly woman, the one assisting the nurse. She said, my daughter, don't sleep, don't sleep. I said, mommy, I'm not the one. I can't control it. I'm just feeling sleepy all of a sudden. Yeah, the way the woman was beating me, she was like, don't sleep, don't sleep, don't sleep. You need to get your baby out. And when you get your baby out, you sleep. I said, okay. They said push. When I'm trying to push, I was already sleeping off. Like, I could not control it. Like, I was sleeping off. And I honestly do not know why. I tried. When it was about 8 a.m., the gynae has not yet arrived. Another doctor came in again. So there were now 2 doctors. I don't know what they were, checking something, speaking plenty grammar there that I did not understand. I told the doctor that I was tired, I didn't want to push again. They should just book me for an emergency CS and whatnot. So the doctor was like, okay, she's coming. She stepped out, and then that was when the nurse held my hand and she was like, why am I saying that I should push one more time, that the head of my baby is already like almost there, and I don't know, she explained, is it crowning or what? I said I should push one more time, and that maybe she would just give me episiotomy, and then I would try one more last time, and then if the baby doesn't come out, then it's okay. And that was about like, that was around already, it was already past AM, and then she gave me the episiotomy and she asked me to breathe in, breathe out, and then push. She said, am I still feeling contraction? I said yes, and then I pushed the first time, the baby didn't still come out, and by the time I pushed the second time, the baby was just poof. And in that moment, it was like something was lifted, like like the entire pain I was feeling stopped instantly. That was how they carried the baby. I don't know, when I'm doing their own thing with the baby and everything. They cleaned me up, they stitched back the tear that they gave me and whatnot, and I was ready to go back to the world. My people, I thank this God, because at some point I just started praying there. I was like, God, please help me. Why am I even sleeping off? Why am I feeling sleepy? Like, is it normal to do? It's not normal to do. I'm really grateful to God, and that was how everything, that was how I had my baby. Thanks be to God. After the whole thing, they took me back to the world, and my people, my next video I'll tell people the first 48 hours of having this baby, everything I felt and whatnot. So if you're not subscribed, you want to hit the subscribe button, because premium gist coming your way this period, and you honestly do not want to miss out. You guys, I'll see you in another video. Always check out my short form content on the YouTube short. I'm always putting a relationship content there. Okay, bye.